So, game 2 of the day between BEX and GGAN taking place on Hotspot. Green team for this game in the northern spawn will be BEX. They're going to be running Conqueror, St. Vincent, San Martin, Moscow, Napoli, Gearing, Khabarovsk, Gdansk. Meanwhile, GGAN are going to be running Montanas, Ohio, San Martin, Des Moines, Petro, Khabarovsk, Daring, Gdansk. There are 3 Khabarovsks in my game. What? Why? I suppose the benefits I can see of Khabarovsk is bringing that 50mm armor belt means you can withstand the firepower of a Gdansk or a Kleber. Gdansk actually has 0 way to deal with a Khabarovsk because it does not have access to AP, meaning Khabar just completely nukes it from orbit. So that's probably why we're seeing so many Khabarovsks. Yeah, but that's definitely not what I was not what I was expecting to see this early in the game, in the tournament. So Kaba here is going to be running the legendary mod, also going to be running the rudder shift mod. These 2 Khabarovsks going to be running prop mod and concealment mod. These are 2 full concealment Kabas. That's a swift and silence Khabarovsk. Okay, we are seeing things. And hopefully you guys can hear in-game audio. Please let me know, can you hear in-game audio? You should be able to hear the music and stuff. If not, I give up. Taking a look at some initial deployments, heading over the ACAP, we do have both Kabas going there. St. Vincent's probably going to be hovering here. Moscow is going to be taking a long route and then probably working his way down here. Napoli also heading probably around here-ish. Might go all the way to here. That's a very hairy push. Gearing going for the contest here. San Martin going to be solo kiting around here. Very much doubt that he's going to go all that way. He's just going to be attempting to delay any sort of push. Conqueror going to be hovering here, trying to get any sorts of cross shots in onto whatever's over here. You know, for the red team, we're going to be sending Kaba and San Martin over to A, Gdansk and Daring, going to be trying to contest C, zoning out that gearing completely. Montana going to be hovering around here. Ohio going to be hovering here, and then we're going to have the Des Moines slowly pushing up this island, holding here. Petro going to be walking up this 10 line, and then eventually trying to force out the San Martin and coming up around here, along with the Daring, who's going to be pushing through after taking this. Might even decide to go that way. Early contest at C. Gearing going to be completely zoned out. Gearing will outspot the Daring, but as soon as he outspots him, then the Gdansk pops his radar, and then they open up and absolutely nuke him from orbit. They will use the Daring smokescreen, and the Gdansk smokescreen will be available for an escape or a resmoke should they need it. One second, I just need to do something. Just rehashing old memes. Alright, C-Cap has been flipped by the Daring and Gdansk combo. Gearing just gonna be saying the fuck out of a dodge. Gearing might actually reverse into here. His engine boost will be down for his escape, so it's gonna kind of like suck if he tries to like, you know, he's contesting now. We expect the Gdansk radar to come out any second, and then all the firepower going to be going out in this Gearing. Gdansk is at max range, so I don't think they can do a full chase on this. Once the Gdansk radar goes down, Gdansk out of range. Salvo comes in from the Montana as well. Probably not going to be connecting, right? D-Cap also going to be taken, and that's going to be quite a firm advantage. 2 caps ticking to GGAN right now. Obviously now they're going to try and do these pushes that we mentioned earlier. We're going to be expecting to get the Des Moines up, the Petro up, Daring spotting. Ohio's going very aggressively. They're going to be cutting out all sorts of escape onto this San Martin. Gearing being rotated off means that they can free up this Gdansk and Daring to now go wherever the fuck they want. Probably hold this over the combination of San Martin and Kaba. Green now needs to force a push with this Kaba, Gdansk, which will just absolutely eat alive anything that. They're going to be a nice little smoke screen here. St. Vincent and Napoli could potentially go this way. Moscow's rotated down. He's going to be looking for radar control over this. We'll actually get nice shots onto the broadside Ohio here if the Ohio's doing this push. Probably chunking for about 20k. This push force is looking kind of scary. This San Martin needs to, like, you know, get out of dodge. I love being able to draw on the map. It's so cool. Why do we not always have this? San Martin Torps looking for, like, just fishing for anything. Not really gonna find much. San Martin heal. Hang on. Can I actually show you guys this way? Yeah, San Martin. San Martin's combat instructions means that if you are shooting your guns, you will get access to your heal much faster. This is a super heal as well, so you will be able to, like, just reload this heal. So the longer you're firing into San Martin, the longer you can survive. It's actually really painful to try and remove a San Martin from the area. There's those cross shots from the Moss that we were on about in the broadside of the Ohio being forced to, like, take an uncomfortable angle. The Moscow's chosen to load the HE. I think you will be able to AP pen him here. You might even get, I don't think, not at 21, you're not going to get sits, but you'll get some AP chunk damage into him. Sound effects coming from the island. So, we now have a 2-cap hold for the green team, got both A and B. They now need to somehow exert some control over here. They're going to be bringing the Vincent through the gap. Moscow's going to be holding, but they have no DD here to cap. In fact, this Gdansk has took a lot of damage over there. Let's just clear those lines. San Martin's actually taken a couple of citadels and all of that. So he's missing quite a bit of his healing potential. Actually, no, he's still got most of his healing potential. Super heal is not available for 2 minutes, and he can't really afford to spam shells out long enough to get the heal back, so, yeah. Vincent making the crossing. Gdansk and Daring both opening up in front of the Moskva and St. Vincent as they're caught on the radar. Daring does have access to that heal, so you'll be able to heal most of his health back. Gdansk, any damage on him is permanent. And the Daring conga lines out the Moskva. That's really bad for BAX. They now have zero way of getting information to control this B-cap, meaning all these forces that are currently bottled up here need to somehow rotate off this, back through here to try and contest this, because they're not going to be able to force all that back. Petra and Des Moines slowly working their way up here. Most of the action is going to come down to whether this contest at sea can work. Obviously, here comes the Gdansk and Kava rotating in. They will have radar available for this, but this Gdansk is going to be able to nuke out this Gdansk quite easily. And there's no way for this to hold. The Vincent's actually losing quite a lot of HP to the Daring and, well, the two Darings. Both Darings going to be farming out the Vincent, a bit of friendly fire from the British. Conqueror is somehow locked in a bow-on charge with the Ohio. What the hell is... How is this a thing? How did this situation come about? San Martin gonna be just chunking away at this. Yeah, as you see, the Gdansk got caught up in the radars and has lost what little remains of his health pool. He might actually go down here. There's no way for a forced recontest. Yeah, the Gdansk goes down in the background there. Meanwhile, with this Ohio versus Conqueror, things are happening. Things are happening. The Conqueror shoots far too early and does not get it. The Ohio fucking takes him down. The Ohio. Oh my god. Conqueror shot way too early. That should have been a dead Ohio. Instead, just donates his ship. Can they at least get the trade? No, because Sam Martin's getting angled to, and now the Ohio's just going to walk away. Gearing needs to get back in range for a respot. These torps might be an issue, but they're all going to connect on the wreck of the Conqueror here. Conqueror wreck going to be absorbing all of these torpedoes for the Ohio. Vincent does get a couple of salvos in here, but the Vincent's burning down just to the combined firepower of all the Darings. Vincent goes down, and that's it. That's going to be... GGAN are going to take that game through some sort of miracles and things like that. Okay. Okay. Congratulations to GGAN for taking that game. Yes. That was a thing, wasn't it? Alright, phew. That was messy. That was messy. It was quite messy. Congratulations to GGAN for taking that.